Samus's worst nightmare, falling rocks. Oh no, Samus is so scared of falling rocks. Like really? Really? That's your best line of defense? Falling boulders? Do you know how strong Samus is? Come on. Come on, dude, you can do better than that. Come on, little guy. Move. Can I power bomb this rock? Maybe this rock is stronger than I think, because it's not doing anything. It is invincible to all my attacks. Can I? No, not even a screw attack can handle it. Maybe these rocks are stronger than I thought. Hold on. Good evening, everyone. How's it going, y'all? Helogix here. Hope y'all are having a good Thursday. Happy time zone, everyone. Let's just get into it. I've been in a mood to play some Mario this March month. So let's just pop into it. Let me do my audio check. Okay, sounds like my mic is very loud, so let me bring up my audio a bit to like here or so. Not sure why it's so loud today, but I don't think I'm that loud, hopefully. Okay, but that should be okay, roughly. Or, let me audio check it again, just to make sure, because I'm super sure. Okay, that sounds better, though I am realizing my captions are behind the GBA screen, so let me bring those back. It's been a while since I've used my epilogue for this. This is how I'm capturing the GBA footage. So let me... where is it? I think it's looking in our alerts. Yeah, where is the... here it is, cloud captions. Bring it underneath. There we go, so now it's on top. Alright, and let me move a few things. Let me move this. Bring that there. Move this here. Okay, let's go. And oh, my controller is off. There we go. That's my high score. Alright, we didn't play too much. We only played about half an hour. But last time, our two brothers were left out in where their ride to the Bean Bean Kingdom got destroyed. So they're stuck down here and they gotta cross the border manually. The Koopa Cruiser, we haven't finished paying it off. The Who is constructing these amazing machinations? I never thought about that. So Bowser isn't making it. Well, maybe it was from all the metal they had to pay for, all these tariffs. Find Lord Bowser. Bowser fell on the other side of the border. I'll be 100% honest. This minigame right here was really, really tough for me as a kid. I'll be honest. Talk about a nice surprise. Check it out, bro. Looks like the famous Mario Brothers have arrived. Man, that really brings back the memories, doesn't it? Good times, good times. So what's up, Brothers M? You two heading off for a journey together? I like how that, even though it's 2002, 20 years ago, all these characters still have nostalgia for earlier Mario titles. Well, so you probably want us to let you pass, huh? Yeah, well, I'm sure you guys know this is the border of the Mushroom Kingdom. That's right, it's a border, and since we're the board security, we can't let you in until you do some jumping worthy of the Mario name. We do have a passport. But yeah, all you gotta do is hop over the rope. Literal just jump rope. But for some reason, this is like one of my first Mario games. So I had a lot of trouble. He runs over here. Also, you can tell by that flag in the corner how much time is left. Yay! Just beyond here is Bean Bean Kingdom. You be extra careful when traveling there. Hold up, bros! Also, if you notice, he didn't even walk there. He kind of just slid in. Since we've been on duty, you two are the first people ever to cross our border. I mean, ever! They must not be... They get much in the border. Gotta commemorate this occasion by giving you this! Yeah, look at how non-Hammer Bros this guy is. He kind of looks like a duck. Press select to view the map and check out that map. But if you go back in... You've got more challenges. The infamous border jump 2? You do get stuff for this, so... Boop. Boop. Yeah, boop. Now they're trying to fake you out. Oh. Yeah, it's a little tough. I'm also out of practice too, but I still made it. But what happens if you beat these mini games again? You cleared level 2. That was some great jumping. How about beanie reward? Can't find types of beans anywhere. Also, I gotta say that thing up there looks like a dog, but now I'm realizing as an adult that it's supposed to be like a chute, having the beans like fall out. Like it looks like an animal, like a Snoopy. But man, the things an adult perspective gives you, I guess. But yeah, you can keep doing this and get these mysterious beans. Tea beans. Blend this at the Star Beans Cafe. Ready for the Super Border Jump Challenge? Like, look at this, the swirling. They were able to do this on a GBA. Man, they're super quick there. Kenichi, welcome in. We are doing some bean jumping right now. Just showing you can get these beans super early. I didn't realize this until later. At least my first time playing. But also, you can't go back to the Mushroom Kingdom after you get across the border. It's a little sad. Now, this is the hardest one. No. But I've done this thing so much, I just remember how to do it almost instinctively. Whoop. 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 Boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. It's quick, but it's a little tricky. But yeah, some beans for later. Level 4. Yeah, we'll definitely get some more of these beans down the line. Anyhow, a pipe that leads nowhere. Because this warp pipe will be useful once we find some other warp pipes. It's huge. Bean Bean Bulletin. Disturbing facts uncovered in Area 64. Recent studies showed that the Spiky Stardust Defense System, SSDS, can be jumped. It's easy. Just run and press A, then immediately the B button. Such a defense gap is appalling. Improvements are demanded to prevent increase in intruders. They do hurt, but you gotta jump pretty quick. But yeah, when I played this as a kid, I forget what age I was. Also, first enemy. Remember these guys? They're from the original Mario Brothers game. It's almost a little nostalgic seeing them again. Also, are those little ants? They kind of do like little... They do kind of look like little hands. But what I was trying to say is, first time I played this game, I spent so much time in this area. Because I was not the best at video games. At least, because this was also like one of my first video games ever. Believe it or not, I was not born a pro. It took some time to get used to it. Hey. But like, look at how swift it is compared to a brother ship. It's so quick. You're in and out. Just like a trip to the restroom. No, please save, please. This is just a little fun playthrough. Forgot how silly these photos looked. Is that a little footsie? Hey! Hey, Mario! Great timing! I could, use a hand here. I'm kind of, stuck. Look, keep the dad jokes yourself. They're not funny! I mean, yeah, they're really not that funny. I had to be that Bowser. It's a great Koopa King. Has fallen into my cannon. How amusing. Who dares speak to me so? I am Tolstar, the great and famed king of Stardust Fields. Tolstar sounds like the name of like an actual bank. Well, not to be confused with Polestar from Earthbound. I've heard tales of you, but you aren't very impressive in person. If you want me to get him out of there, little people. I love how he calls us little people. No relation to Little Women. You know, I have a whole thing about how great that book series is. All your coins. And I'll even keep this most embarrassing incident a secret. What? That's not fair. Look at them cry. Pardon me, I'm not sure I heard you correct. You'll give me all 119 of your coins? Here you go. I love how it just like falls onto his head. Like it just like knocks onto his head like that, like magic. Alright, these are Mushroom Kingdom coins, aren't they? This is the Bean Kingdom. I suppose I'll have to calculate their value in the local currency. Let's see. At today's exchange rate, 119 coins are worth 10 Bean coins. So, 10 Mushroom Kingdom coins are worth 10 Bean coins? Really? But wait a second. Didn't we, if we were in the Bean Kingdom, we just got some Bean coins from those Fireflies out there. Shouldn't those have been Bean coins? Well, I don't know. That's too much thinking for right now. Someone else can do the math. I can't guarantee the secret won't slip out. That means I'll need an additional 100 Bean coins. Look around Stardust Fields and find me 100 coins. You can find them in blocks or win them in battles. Check your menu, see how many you have. You have 0 coins. Deadbeats. Whoa! Calling the plumber the hero deadbeats? What the heck? That's a little rude. These two bullies can't stand for that, but they don't really care. They're just like, okay, time to fight some Fireflies again. But yeah, we got some money we gotta find. There's no ways to like... There's no like shops or inns here. So whatever you get, you just gotta get. That was 1 coin. How many coins does this give? I actually don't know. Like, how long does it take to get to 100? That was 20. That was like almost 15 or 16. $29. And a shroom. Oh, but now we got a new enemy, the Bill Blaster. That's just hanging out here. You can hop on these if you want to. Thankfully, they don't leave a pal out for you to hit later. They just shoot them. That's it. I forgot there were Bill Blasters right here. Are these Bowser Kingdom branded ones, or are Bill Blasters just a thing you can find here that can be constructed anywhere? That's the real questions we should be asking in this day and age. Why don't we up that stash by a smidge? But yeah, now we're just a smidge faster. Or, well, not stronger. But you can just, like, smash the buttons and get through battles super fast. Something that's a little tougher to do in other games, in my opinion. Dang. Hopefully I'll be lucky on these rolls down the line. I've never been super good at mashing those rolls. So this is how you're supposed to get up there? Oh no, yeah, up there. This is how you're supposed to get up there. Read bike pads. Hold it and press A, B, A, B. Yeah, they're literally supposed to be like pedaling, which is why they look like that. Okay, doing this on a control stick is weird. So maybe or no, I'm doing it with a control stick instead of the control pad. Maybe I should be doing this with the control pad instead, because their movement is a little funky. Star just feels Area 64. Ooh, a star!
Sergeant Starshade, the shoe stars we just met this for an alien bombardment. Perhaps. In the name of the Starshade brothers, we will find the alien scum. They will rule today.
I hope you mean, like, aliens from space and not, like, you're not saying stuff about, like, undocumented ones. Because we are technically from another country.
General Starshade, sure. I confirmed the presence of a suspicious unknown entity. It is a vivid green color that pierces the eye. Yes, I confirmed. However, I see not green, but red. Urgent, pursue additional visual contact
immediately. Also, I didn't realize that the white bands below them are supposed to be their mouths. They did all that animation for just this little scene. It's really good.
Oh, incredible! It's none other than Mario from Mushroom Kingdom. Luigi sign confirmed. Starship, change your mission objective. Obtain autographs. Stat!
I see.
Incredible to think Princess Peach's lovely voice in the hands of some vile enemy. Her voice must be recovered no matter what it takes.
It's priority of the Star Shades, but they're definitely not going to help us. I'll teach you the trade secrets of the Brothers' action.
Special Brothers action.
Training immediately. But yeah, I never realized how smiley they are. They're just so happy to be here. Hello there. At the moment, you press the B button again. Jumping synergy.
Excellent work, man. If you used your high jump, you climbed ledges that you could never climb alone.
Just switch to spin. Spin!
You right, piggyback.
Is it really piggyback if they're standing on their head? Alright, this will be interesting to see how... Let's see.
You failed.
Okay.
Boys' actions that the rear member performs use B button are called brothers' actions.
There are many other actions that only brothers can perform. That's very important to know. No sisters. Only brothers can use these techniques. But yeah, we just gotta get up here. Also, that's a way to hit things quickly. Noodle.
Incredible. Master Mario, Master Luigi, you truly are.
Super brothers.
May your mission be successful. Move out.
Why don't they help us? If they care so much about it, why don't they help us too? Now, if you notice, there's something over here, but we technically have not learned about this yet, so I will save that for later. Lucky! Oh yeah, we're already halfway to our coin count. But there's stuff up here too. Now, syrup! The way to recover something you'll see. Also, no. High jumping onto an enemy does not do extra damage. Feels cool though. Lucky! Dang, that stash point is helping a lot. That's a second lucky I've gotten in a short time. Also, there's a save block right over here. This tea is really good. But yeah, we're already 3/4 of the way there. Lucky! That's a third lucky! This is all because of one stash point. One extra stash point. Mario's just too dang lucky for his own good. Doesn't do a lot of damage now, you know, since we are kind of low level, but still really good. Also, we got a mushroom from that.
Mario Luigi, sirs. Eh?
This is an emotional reunion, sirs. We've only been gone for 5 minutes. Dang. I didn't know you care about us so much. I guess they really love us. Fanfic writers, fan artists, get to it. By your leave, there's something we completely forgot to mention to you earlier. We love you.
Affirmative. You see, when you master a technique in the field, you can also use it in battle.
Since you have mastered the high jump and spin jump, you can now use these techniques in battle. You must confirm technique mastery in combat simulation. Do they have just 6 of these hanging out all the time? Also, look at them spin around. Whee!
proceeding with Brothers Attack tutorial.
And see Mario's command options. Brothers Attack! Or Bros, or Bros? Depends what you want to call it. No items required. Let's see your attacks, Mario. And... oh! As you can see, it's grown dark! Immediately after the light fades, you'll see a button input. But do not worry, things move in slow motion. As you can see, not only do things move slowly, but the icons are clearly displayed. And by the way, if you hit the command exactly, something like this will appear that says, OK! And actually, there are multiple Brothers Attack action commands. There we go. It's so satisfying. Look at them do the monkeys. Like, you've mastered it, sirs. That's how Brothers Attacks work. I will teach you about the modes in Brothers Attacks. Modes are the difficulty levels. All right, this is what's awesome. The modes can be changed. See that number over there? Press the R and L buttons here to change the modes. Mode 2 is without slow motion, and Mode 3 is without button icons! Once you master the action commands, try different modes for a greater challenge. Succeeding in the most difficult mode will benefit you greatly. And once you succeed in mode, you'll be able to devise some new advanced commands! Higher methods that further evolve your actions. When you learn one of these, one of you will flash, and you both will understand. For now, just master the basic action commands. Training's complete! Almost! I should explain Brothers Points. Must use Brother Points, so use them wisely. Though they don't tell you at all how to get Brothers Points back. It's by using the syrup. But those moves are so dang cool. Does it show them here? No, they don't show them in the menu, huh? You can't practice them in this version. But the higher level you do them, the faster they go, the more damage they do, I think, and the less Brothers Points they use. It's a really good way to, like, manage difficulty that I wish they brought back. Because it rewards good gameplay with faster speeds. And I really wish they did this kind of stuff in more games, especially more Mario games. Like, the better you are at the game, the faster you go, the faster you can use these special attacks. And the more challenging and fun and beneficial and more cost-effective they are. I really wish they did that. But yeah, I'm gonna save these points for later to make sure we got enough syrup for then. Because I think we only got one thing of syrup in this whole thing. But yeah, you can just speed through these. And we've already passed 100 coins. I kind of want more stash now that I've been getting all these luckies. But I should probably switch to something else, like Brothers Points. There we go, 2. That's good. There we are. Ah, didn't quite get on his little head. But yeah, these battles just zoom right by compared to the remakes. That's why I was really feeling this one compared to the other ones. Like, we go so quick. At least when your main attack is jumping. When you have to switch moves, it becomes a little slower. But still very quick, though. Also, I can do this with the B button instead of using the A button. Which is throws me off if I'll ever go back to Brothership. Level up. Why don't we up the stash? And stash seems to be very, very good for us. Oh, good job, Mario. Hello, Mario. Oh, see? Look at that! Now we got some luckies in there. Maybe I should go for a lucky focused run. Yeah, now we can just one-hit KO them. And oop. These guys still have a lot of defense, though. Alright. Switch back to you. Was there something up here? No, that's just a way to get back. Because if you've been paying attention to how maps work, you'll realize that we've gone full circle. Some more coins here. I don't think there's anything up here. Oh no, there's something up here. Some more money. There we go. And now we're back over here. But there's some ways to pop up here. By going, I believe, over here. There's more money right here. Mushroom? That was very delayed. That was not... Okay, up here. And we're back up here. Alright, how are our brothers looking like? They're looking okay. Alright, Toll Star, we got your money. Yeah, let's see here. You now have 156 coins. Yeah, took you long enough. But we're done. I'll just be taking those coins now. Finally, let me out of here. Huh? You want out? You want me to help you? Who said I do that? Why is it worded the way as if he's like doing some stand-up, like Seinfeld, like, who said I'd do that? I don't know why. I don't know why I'm dunking on this guy, but he is very silly. You Welcher! Oh, you like Bob's Burgers? You're not in the Mushroom Kingdom anymore. Outsiders, be gone! Alright, y'all. Boss time. Toll Star. But here's what a level 3 Brothers attack looks like. And let's show what Luigi's looks like. Look at that. Now, I do kind of want to show off his attacks a little bit. But he's got a lot of defense, so... Isn't that a nasty attack? Even watching the hand I throw with won't help you. Look at that. Look at that beautiful image. It's like... Okay, now. I should make that my profile picture. But yeah, no running away! But yeah, when he laughs like that, that means his thing is going to hop over the brothers. Lucky! Not bad, not bad. How about this? Oh, we're getting there. Alright, let's finish the job. Let's see if I can finish him off with a brother's attack. Yeah! Perfect! Just what I wanted. Thank you very much. Oh, that applause is a little quiet. I gotta bring that up. Level 5. How do I up my HP? There we go. And for Luigi, what do I want to do for him? Speed, maybe? No, he just did speed. Power! There we go. Twos are good. I love that scene.
You sure have been crapping far too loudly for some time.
A lighter?
God, Mario, great stash! You gotta get Princess Peach's voice back. It's all up to you.
And the cannon just disintegrates. But even if we were able to beat them without those guys, we would still need the spin jump ability, so... Also, fun fact, in this game, you get healed after a boss fight. It's very nice. Very nice. I'm not sure where that Borat came from, but it is very nice. He's very nice. And you get all your money back. Well, as in you didn't spend any money. And we're in much greener pastures. Look at this beautiful, beautiful waterfall. It looks gorgeous for its time. Music is so happy and nice. Let's go.
You fiends!
We found you at last, you scum! What have you done with Prince Peasley? Yes, there's no mistake. You kidnapped Prince Peasley. Luigi's like, no. No. What's that? You say you're Mario and Luigi? Lies! Bald-faced lies! The superstars of the Mushroom Kingdom would never come here. Wow. There's like internalized like xenophobia here. That makes it sound like, oh, they're too good for us. They'd never show up here. That's interesting. They say if I'll come here causing someone called Cacman and they're really tough. I gotta see my doctor. Oh dear, oh boy. Pardon us. I love how they trust Tolstar for some reason. You're looking away for any sign of the perpetrator. According to eyewitnesses, Princess Kidnapper wore an odd helmet and spoke of mustard and fink rats. That's all we have to go off of. Also, they've got little smiley faces. It's very cute. But there's a Prince Peasley gone as well. Also, fun thing I like to do is spin jump my way up there. Look at an X. Hoo-Hoo Village on the flanks of Hoo-Hoo Mountain. The mountain is a sacred place. What's down here? What's in here? Rocks and blocks. Two of my favorite things. Don't think about anything else that might rhyme with ox, by the way. Also, this is my little tech. I don't think this is that good in speedrunning, but you know when you're trying to go upstairs in this game, if you spin jump, you get up them way quicker versus just like walking up. But that also means you have to be in spin jump mode. And I don't know if if the time it takes to get off and on it is faster or not than just running up. Some speedrunner will need to do the speeds for me. Also, they've got holes in their own thing. Is this where they go to the bathroom or get their water? I never understood that. Everyone should climb Hoo Mountain once. You can see the whole kingdom. I love these little guys. They're so silly. If you climb down this mountain, you'll reach the town surrounding Bean Bean Castle. The townsfolk are much more stylish and fashionable than people in this town. I just adore them. Look at these guys with shades. I saw this kingdom's prince, Prince Peace, on the edge of the village. I'm sure of it. He's taken to the top of the mountain by some guy in a green helmet. And you gotta get a ride from Blablanadan. Hiking the mountain's brutal, but getting a ride from Blablanadan, it's a snap. No matter how long you wait, Blablanadan won't come back. I feel it in my bones. He said he saw someone look like Prince Peasley once at some and never returned. This isn't good. I can't say anything. Long ago on this very mountain, the hooligans developed great civilization. I didn't remember they were called hooligans. That's really good. There still remain many mysterious remnants of once great people. Oh, you want to climb down to where is the town? Just keep heading left down this path. I'm simply go up here. The pictographs here are in ancient letters known as hieroglyphs. They represent the countless jokes developed by the ancient civilization. Oh man, I wish I could read them. You look like you're having a great time. What are you guys doing? Soldiers come to town, but blind outfits return to bridge breaks. I have a bad feeling about this. Bridge is broken. Can't climb till the bridge is fixed. And I don't know what they're doing, but they're making things... They're making explosions with their mouths. The hoo-hoo people are truly spectacular. This is the home of the Hammerhead brothers, Sledge and Mallet. Right now they're out looking for rocks. I'm sure they'll be back. Then why are you here? What are you doing here? What are you doing in someone else's house? Are you house sitting for them? House sitter? What are you doing here? I'm very confused. Anyway, you can also go down here. I'm tired of living in the sticks. I want to live someplace cool. Have you met Sledge and Mallet? No, I haven't yet. You head left, you can climb down to the mountain's base. Uh-oh. Looks like someone we know. And I'm gonna need to hydrate, because this voice is gonna make me very exhausted. Get back, Prince Beasley! Boop. You again! You're the pair of think rats that swooped in with a Bowser that I hate! I say to you, while I was busy with Peasley, you have been catching me! I have fury! The Cackletta already begun smearing the butter of her next tasty plan over the bread roll that is Bean Bean Castle! Since you two cannot make it in time, I say to you that it is better never than late. Better never than late. So here's your holding place! An aggressive-looking rock! I have fury! Since you will not be shattering this stone, I will laugh at you trying to climb down this mountain. Couldn't we just, just spin jump around the stone? Oh well. Manny, welcome in! Hope you've been appreciating my extreme voice acting, because it is doing a dent to my voice. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, we're just playing some classic Superstar Saga today. What's in this guy's house? This is the last stone. Now we show the true spirit of the Hammerhead Bros.
The stone's our last shot.
That can really float, huh?
The stone just ain't gonna do it. We can't make hammers no more. But what do you think you're staring at?
No, what? She wants to make you a hammer?
Hey, I know these two dudes. They're Mario and Luigi from the Mushroom Kingdom. The Jumpin' Hammer Kings. Yeah, you're so right, Sledge. I remember these guys when I was playing the old Nintendos and yeah, they had the game called what was it called now? Super Luigi Sibling 7. Yeah, that's Mama Luigi to you, Mario. You said that in that game, right? But why are a couple of celebrities like you bumming around this place looking for a hammer? Oh, hey, look, you don't have to tell us. We fully understand. Our lips are completely sealed. We'll just make what you need. We're professionals, after all. That's right, pros all the way. But the thing is, in order to make hammers, we need hoo-hoo blocks from the mountaintop. And since Bablanodon suddenly stopped coming down here, we can't get up to the summit, and I do not know what to voice these two. It just keeps going around in circles with my voices. I just can't settle on a voice for these two. They can't jump well enough to do it. Huh? Oh, what was I thinking? You guys are jump pros. You saying you could go to the top of the mountain and get us some hoo-hoo blocks? That would really hook us up. If we get some hoo-hoo blocks, we'll make you a special hammer. You scratch our backs, bros, and we'll scratch yours. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Scratch, scratch, scratch. And they fixed the bridge. Alright, let me hydrate again. Thankfully, I won't need to do talking for a little bit. At least I won't have to read any dialogue for a little bit. Dang, this song is so good. Alright, new enemy time. It's a beanie! Not like the hat. And the beanie's gone. Bye-bye beanie, is what they always say. It's the name of the musical. Raid alert? Oh, is it the new raid alert or the old raid alert? Do I still have the old raid alert? I think I turned that off. Let me see if I can force it. Where is it? There it is. Hold on. Good old Adler. Good old Craig. Oh, it went away. Oh, I guess it didn't last very long. Hold on. Let me try it again. That was weird. Let me try here. Why does it, that's weird. Why is it cut off? Alright, let me check the command real quick. Goes on the force raid command, into here, Craig, Stadler, Golf. What was the name of my raid command? Oh yeah, I changed it to my new one. So it's probably confused. Okay, raid. Don't delay. Why is it closing early? Hold on. I'm going deep into the sub actions. That sound is turned off. Invisible. Why don't I just force turn it on inside? And test. I said test.
Okay, we'll try this then. Maybe it's in another OBS thing? Where is it coming from then? Strange. Alright, I know y'all hate it when I disappear, but let me just go into the back room to fix it. If I can find it.
You played better than I expected.
There we go. There we go. It looks like, I guess that specific channel, that specific folder was turned off for some reason. But it's there right now. So hopefully next time we roll into that, it'll work. Woo! Wait, hold on! Double raid! Hold on! Did I summon a raid with our old raid message? That's so silly. Pixel Arts and friends, welcome in everyone. How are y'all doing tonight? Tonight we're playing some Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. What were you all up to? I don't know. I wasn't looking at Twitch before it started, so I'm not sure. We were playing some That's Not My Neighbor. Who's not your neighbor? Who was your neighbor then? I don't know who your neighbor is. I don't know where you live. I don't know who your neighbor is. But hopefully that game went. So many folks were not your neighbor. Well, I hope you do find your neighbor eventually. But hello, y'all. I'm Hilly. We play a lot of Nintendo games. We're playing some classic Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga right now, and we are Wait, hold on. Hey, I wasn't done yet. Hold on. Craig did it. Craig did it, didn't he? For those who too bad, Joe Luigi time. Joe, are you Pixel Heart's neighbor? Are you their neighbor? For those who are confused, Manny activated my random command and activated my old raid message, and right after I turned on my old raid message, Steph raided, and right after Steph raided, Joe raided. So it's just a raid party. Everyone's here. Welcome in, everyone. Joe, what were you up to today? Let me see. Let's see. Technically, it is a triple raid. I mean, technically, no one came in the first raid. It was just activating it. You're playing some Warhammer 40k. Space Marine 2 going and been having a blast. Nice. Hope you've been doing well. Raiders from either streams. If y'all got a raid and run, definitely please take care of yourselves if you need to. Let me lower the audio a smidge. It was me that did the classic raid. Yeah, if you don't know, we do have a random command in my channel points that I haven't used for like a little bit, honestly. So you can get some new commands, you can get some old commands, you can get some commands that might not have even been invented yet. It's kind of scary. I don't even remember what I put in most of them. Breaking news! Breaking news! We got 3 raids in a row, or 2.5, depending on what you want to call it. This news is so breaking that like it's being cut off by the captions. Going for the classics as opposed to the remake? Yes. Personally, I played the classic one. It was like one of my first Mario games. So I'm just way more comfortable in this one than the 3DS one. I played the 3DS one, but I just love the speed of how quick you can do battles in this game. Like, in the 3DS version, we'd still be selecting moves right now. But in this one, we're already done with the battle. It's so smooth, it's so quick. You can just zoom on by, it's amazing. But I just love how fast it is. But yeah, look, you start the battle, you go into the battle, you do the attack, they attack. And like, you can just mash through the menus, like, that's one thing I think Brothership is not good against. It takes so long to get through the battles. Hold on, I'm missing some messages. The 3DS one is the first one I played, so the GBA feels awkward to control, but this zooms. Oh yeah, you're zooming in this. Yeah, so when I heard this was getting a remake, I was like, that doesn't feel right. It hasn't been that long since the game came out. Because I legit was a kid when it happened, but I guess it's just been too long. Also, yeah, we have a new thing called the goof bot. So sometimes when you say things, it replaces your words with goof. So that happens sometimes. Why did I become you? Have you heard of the butts bot? It's like that, except instead of butts, it says goof. Because I don't want to put butts in everyone's names and stuff. Yeah, it's just like Buttsbot, but instead of Buttsbot, it's goof. Because I couldn't think of a funnier word. If you can think of a funnier word, let me know. But yeah, I have played this game like so many times as I get hit. But it's been a while since I played, but I am very good at this game, I think. I think I've beaten this game like at least 6 times, maybe 5, but I've definitely done it more than 3, maybe 4. Chopper Brothers is broken, yeah. Chopper Brothers is really good. I was not the best at mashing though, so I don't think I'll be that amazing at it. Oh! Do you hear that? It's emote only time! Look at them go! Thank you for engaging in emo-only mode for a bit. Hope you all had a lot of fun. Sensational! Thank y'all. Yes, there are so many interesting emotes there. Just trying to scroll back and look at them all. What is this thing? What's this morbing one? It looks so silly. Look at them go. Oh, it's actually Morbius. That's so fun. What is this one? Looks like Lil Bean. Emotes are so fun. Craig Stadler, the golfer? You too? You too know the Craig? Please, please. I don't think you understand the history that Craig has in this channel, because Craig has a deep history with this channel. That he used to be my raid message. Like, it used to be the guy with the walrus mustache. Yeah, we did play the game too. Yeah, he did used to be my raid message for a little bit. Though I realized, like, this is a peek behind the curtain. I ended up thinking that the raid message was a little too long. So I did end up switching it to just a simple card one instead to make it a little less intrusive. Not to scare anyone off. So that's why I switched it off. Oh, also I like that I can turn off the audio with this. I'm using the Epilogue Game Boy player, which is how I'm basically playing it. I'm using an original cartridge. Also, say Fuzzy Pickles. It'll always bring back the fondest of memories. But yeah, that's why I switched to a new raid message, if anyone's curious. 3 defense, a tanky plumber. What we like to see. Yeah. To be honest, I have not checked my channel point rewards in a while, so I should probably look into changing them, adding some more. Cause it's been so long.
Ooh, I have to go wash my hair. Ooh.
Thank you for the lurk. Also, we do have a raid, not a raid. We have an ad session very soon. Beware of overhydration. If overdrinking symptoms appear, stomp on the victim's head. Spitting excess water on objects in the area is strictly prohibited. Oh, right, this part. Now, Luigi, he likes water, but his slim, slender physique just cannot hold that much water in it. It's just not how he's built, man. But Mario? Oh yeah, this boy is hydrated. He's full of the water and stuff. He's just a walking water bottle.
This is it, Luigi. Remember, where there's smoke, there's fire.
That is very fitting. Okay, but we do have an ad in about a minute, and I need to get some water myself. Speaking of overhydration, I'm gonna take a quick break, so please get some water. Don't drink too much of it like Mario does right there. I don't want you to burst your insides, but please get some water if you need to. I'm gonna get some water. So I'm gonna BRB. I'll be back in a few minutes. Dang, Grunty's so cool. She can just commission all these enormous statues all the time. Gotta say, pretty awesome. Like, if I had my own castle, I'd do the same thing. She's like, which way do you go? Grunty's great. My filthy bed gives me a rash. I just complimented her and she starts talking about how she never cleans her sheets. Goodness. I can't even believe, like, up until like 3 months ago, I did not ever condense my resin. So I literally have like, let's see, how many crystal flies have I got? I have 210 crystal fly cores because I just never I never used resin for a long time. But now I know how to do them. The rights have been wronged. Yes. Yeah, okay, listen, I put the tag bad at this game for a reason on my channel. But hey, now I can just use as much as I want and never care. No man, look at these two lovebirds. You two are really dancing in the rain? Well, I mean, I guess it is a romantic thing, but are they trying to recreate Sound of Music? They're totally recreating Sound of Music, aren't they? They're totally just trying to... These guys are total musical heads. They're trying to recreate their favorite musical by dancing in the rain. Mike Wazowski. Wow. Alright, you're a song once and I never forget it, baby. Oh man, you've got a beautiful face. Oh, hold on. Here we go. I'm Bonnaroo, the Scarecrow.
There's much too big to fit a block of milk.
Excuse you. Hey, Banjo needs a little bit of a cleanse after all that. The water's still running though, which is very concerning that in this old mansion that's run down, the water is just infinitely running. That's, I hope Grunty remembered the water bill. I mean, she is evil, so probably not. Maybe this is her fun pleasure, just watching the water bill go all the way up and not paying for a cent of it. Jeez, maybe Grunty's the worst villain we've ever encountered. Worst as in, like, most bad. I think this was a stage I remember having a ton of trouble with my first time around. That's because 2D physics takes a little bit of getting used to if you're not used to... yeah. Yeah. We are ending the game at the end of an award ceremony. Hopefully, you know, no one comes in and punches anyone. Hopefully Will Smith, isn't anywhere close to here.
Yeah, it's rewind time.
Oh no, get him out of there! Get him out of there! Oh, look at these guys! Here comes the boy. Hello, boy. I love these guys. These are the best guys ever created in Metroid history. Just look at them. They're just waddling around. And if you shoot them, they waddle faster. They're so cute. And they're invincible. They don't even hurt you. They're just there. They're so adorable. I love them. I love that. That's the best part. What a cruel cycle to exist in. Always being spawned in the middle of that pond and just dying immediately. That's so sad.
What is she wearing?
Why is that your first point of concern? Why is that what you're concerned about? Not that the fact that there's a weird creature that just popped out of nowhere. Your concern is, like, look at that fit. Like, that's not a good fit, is what she's thinking. But jeez, Roddy Tops, why are you so rude?
Where can I get one?
Oh, never mind. Never mind. Come on, dude, you can leave.
I can't get over there. I'm tied to a tree. I wonder what Pajama Man would do in a situation like this. Another sock. I better pick it up like Mom said.
Even in danger, he's like, oh, I should probably pick up the sock, even though I'm literally, like,
10 pairs of
nearly incapacitated. Oh, he's such a good boy. We're back in the world of Ocarina of Time. That Ocarina of Time. Isn't that so amazing? That's so cool. Also, in the past, there's bugs! That's the most important part. Like, who cares that the fact we're in the past? Because we're in the past, we can get ancient snails! Who cares about saving the world? I want to get more snails from the past! Isn't that awesome? Now, there's probably some ramifications of taking snails from the past and bring them into the future, but hey, the biologists are gonna have a field day. Like, all those slug scientists, it's pretty dang awesome. But that's so cool. Look at this. Hey there, sir.
I'm Pajama Sam. I'm gonna capture darkness and put him in a lunchbox.
That's great. My name's Mud.
Really?
No, not really.
Then why did you say it is?
Look, I'm sorry, kid. I'm just real depressed is all.
Oh.
See, I used to roll all over the place on this here track. Up, down, sideways, loop-de-loop. What a fun I had. But then I got rushed.
Rust?
The video game Rust?
Rust!
Oh,
See, my
that's a great
wheels
game.
are rusted stiff, so I'm stuck right here on this spot.
Oh man, he played the
Can't
game
move at
Rust
all.
so much that
Yeah,
he's
that's too
literally just
bad.
rusted to
Yeah,
the ground.
especially in summer when the pigeons come down here for some shade.
Ew. I love how he looks around too. And we are back. Draco, congratulations for claiming first, second, and third, and fourth. Goodness. Well, don't you get the whole podium. You can use it like your own personal bed. I don't know. I feel a little bit... Is this the way I should be going? I forget. I think it is, yeah. I just had a muffin during break, and I think it's a little old. So I think it just wasn't tasting very good. So if something happens to me partway through, it's because of the muffin I just ate. So and the thing is, I have one more muffin too, and I feel like if I toss it, it feels like it's bad. I feel like I've just wasted a good amount of my money I spent on those muffins. Cause it's not a small muffin; it's a big muffin too. Maybe I just got to start refrigerating my muffins. But yeah, you can tell like which way they're gonna shoot. I'm just always a little too fast there, depending on which way they spin their heads. Another second, like just another like half a second is enough to land on them. Alright, what do I want to do for Luigi? BP? How about BP? Ah, man! Almost got it onto a 2. Oh, no! No! Oh. Yeah, Luigi's fine. Luigi's tough. Yeah, the one that hits Luigi is a little bit faster than the one that hits Mario. And I always hit them at the same... press the buttons at the same time, so that's why I usually get hit by the Mario ones. Like, you can jump, like, right when he's about to throw it, but, like, when it's going towards Mario, you gotta wait another, like, half a second. It might be hard to explain, but when you're playing it, it'll feel different. That, like, deny sound, it's just classic to me. I've heard it so much. Oh! There's some stuff over here, too. But depending on how farther they are from the brother, that determines if they're gonna trip or not. Also, Dry Bones on all fours. Poor guy. Yeah, in this game, the Koopas are all on all fours this time. They're not standing up. They're more... Would you say they're domesticated? Dang, they just all want to hit Luigi today. What's up? What's up with that? There we go. Okay, there's another one right over here. We gotta bring our big blobby brother all the way over here. His chubby cheeks. It must be really weird to just carry that much water all at once. It's definitely a Nintendo-esque thing of inflation. Then again, Kirby did it too, if you think about it. In Forgotten Land. Man, it's kind of sad to say that I haven't played a Kirby game in a while. Like, last one I played was... Actually, no. I have played one recently. Because I played it... Because I played one when I... Oh, did I miss something here? I forget. I forget if there's a hidden block there. I don't think there is, but... Yeah, I did play it fairly recently. I took a plane trip during the holidays, and brought my Switch and played it on the plane. Because it was a 6-hour, no, it was not 6 hours, 4-hour flight. Woohoo, Mountain Trail. One up. Good to have one of those. They don't automatically work in this game, so you do have to manually use them. Ooh, look at that guy's shiny eyes. Looking like an anime character. Those gorgeous, gorgeous eyes. There's no way to move forward, though. How are our brothers looking like? They could eat something. Why not? Luigi should be okay.
Travelers, I am Hoo-Hoo Rolls, the ancient weapon of the Hoo-Hoo civilization.
Just a guy? That's your ancient weapon? Just a guy?
Beyond this...
I love the little text sound they make. It's so nice. Wait, what's so funny? Wait, what's so funny? I don't get it. I'm just saying how much I like their voice. Yeah, you failed. Yeah, this one's a little quick, depending on how quick you... Or no, this one's a little tough depending on how fast you are at spin jumping. And also, I'm doing this on a control stick, which is way slippier. Yeah, I am playing with the control stick. There's a way I can play it with my D-pad too. But I tried the control stick, but we still got it done. Now for your next challenge.
You must defeat me.
Oh no, he's gray now and he's bloating.
Let us begin.
I will say, there is a way to break this fight and glitch it, but I'm not gonna do that. Oh yeah, they still have laser powers. But the trick is, after he break a pillar, he goes to the next one. But if there's no one there, not a pillar there, he'll be revealed. Oops. But after a while, he switches to the next pillar. There we are.
He's like, wait a second.
Oh, no, please don't run. But yeah, there's a lot of depth of field they use here. Thanks. But yeah, just got a lot of lasers, huh? Easy. Not a tough boss at all. If you know what you're doing anyway. You passed this test too! Now you must face the test of reaching the summit! Goodbye! It doesn't look like you can jump up this, but you can. The depth of perception in this game is very funky. Very, very funky. But yeah, after a while, you eventually learn like how much Mario and Luigi can jump with a high jump and how far they can spin jump. How far they can go with a spin jump. Don't forget to hit that block, otherwise you're stuck. Also, fun fact, you can skip spin jumping around by just high jumping right there. New guy, it's a Rex from Mario World. But yeah, you have a harder time jumping over them and countering them, depending on how big or small they are. It's nice to see Rex again. Buttons are a little funky. A little bit of a delay. Let me get this guy. Yeah, control stick is a little weird to control. See, even when I was there, I could barely hit him. Yeah, that's my control stick. Little funky. I'm trying to hit the one to the left. That's a little hard. Maybe I should switch to the D-pad. Maybe next time though. I'm trying to hit the dry bone. Hit the bone. There we go. There we go. Also, Luigi's doing more damage. At least in the counters. What do I want to go for? HP? How about HP? There we go. Oh yeah, you can actually high jump from over here. Not here, though. Yeah, that's a little tough. You need a high jump to get from there to there. And there's a secret passageway. Where you bring your brother down here. Down the little staircase. Secret staircase. In order to get over here. Woo! It's nice that moves right over there. Oh. Yeah, I might need to switch to D-pad. Which I think I can do right here. Yeah. Okay, let me rebind the keys. There we are. It's a little more awkward to move, at least for my fingers. But it'll make selecting things way easier. See, now I can actually move. Yeah, this will be... Oh, see ya. See, you can barely jump over that. Or, I don't even think you can. There we are. Level 7! The luckiest number! What do I want to go for? The stash? I think Luigi's feeling a little lucky. 3 points! Ah, yeah! Look at that, the luscious locks of a stash! I could honestly switch to my Switch controller, because that has a D-pad right at the top. You might be noticing I'm not using Brother's Attack. It's because, well, we go through them we use special attacks really quick. And it takes a while before we get access to a lot of syrup. So, which is why I tend to save them just for boss fights. I think we're almost at the top. Roughly. Just a few more actions. Ooh, I should have hit that one first. See, like, I can't jump over that. Hey, we're doing a lot of damage now. Lucky! See, those stashes do help, sometimes. Some of the head! Beware of excessive whirlwind spinning. Excessive? How about there's something down here? Alright, get you. But yeah, you can get through this game pretty quick once you know what you're doing. You can even go through the menu super fast, too. Oh, look! There's the kingdom over there. A nice sense of scale. And then right down here. Huh? Oh, I got a shout out from Chelsea. That's nice. I'm gonna give her a shout out back. Got it in my activity feed. That's cute. That's nice. Follow Chelsea. Anyway, we are near the top. Or no, we are at the top. What am I saying? We are at the top. Ooh, a binocular. You don't even need to put in a coin for it. Look at how nice this castle looks. So it looks very flat from the outside. Unless I'm looking at another area. But look at how nice the sprite work looks. Let's see. I should heal my brothers. Oh, actually, you do get a lot of syrup. I kind of thought we'd be getting less, but... right at the summit. Look at this hexagonal sized... Is this a hexagon or an octagon? How many sides does a hexagon have? 1, 2, 3, 6. Yeah, this is a hexagon. This is a hexagonal... Wait, no. It's got the... No, it's got a thing down on the side. So no, it's an octagon. I know my shapes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's an octagon. This is an octagonal sized mountain. Oh look, the pterodactyl. Ah. Did these always pulsate? I don't remember these rocks pulsating. I swear they were always the same. Is it just me, or did these rocks always pulsate in the original game? And did I just never notice? Or something wrong with my cartridge? Anyway, let's kick this rock. Fools! You fool!
What do you think of that for? It's a really rare stone. It's called a hoo-hoo block. And I'll tell you, anyone who tries to kick a hoo-hoo block down the mountain is a thief in my book. My name, alright. I'm called Blablonodon. What's that? The townsfolk are all worried about me? Really? I didn't mean to make them worry. See, what happened is years. I saw Prince Peasley and followed him up here, and then I saw this huge egg and it appeared. I was shocked. I was speechless, which is rare because, you know, my name is Blablonodon, and all I do is go blah 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 Blablonodon. I gotta say, the rock he's standing on, it kind of looks like the helmet of like a robot, a giant robot or something. Like those red spots kind of look like the mouth, and the things on the cheeks are kind of like a, I don't know, it reminds me of Way Big from Ben 10. I can't be the only one. Nah, just keeping this poor egg warm. Yep, that's the deal. I think something will hatch out pretty soon. It's here, about to hatch. See, it looks like a face. Oh, but there's a dragon inside. And that's a shock. That's a one crazy egg. Boop. Oh, quar. It's a Drago-ho-ho. That's a name. That's a name. Also, I never noticed you can see the castle in the background. Oh yeah, you gotta jump early for these. See, you can see the castle in the top right. I don't remember that. That's such a nice little detail. But yeah, this guy's a little tough. Because, like, you gotta be good at your jumps to dodge them. Also, look at his little tail. Ugh. Did you have that in your belly? So if you don't break that in time, he stands on that, makes it way closer. Here's why you gotta break the rock first. Or the stone, excuse me. I'm standing now. And that makes his attack slightly harder to dodge. Advanced! I'm in the charge. Ooh! Now, what does that mean? Well, we won't get to find out until I get into another battle. Like, too bad. We're just too good. I'm just too good at this game. Luigi will get to figure out what that means some other time. But anyway, I level up. What do I want to level up? I could go for offense. 3, dang. That is such a satisfying sound. Speaking of satisfying... Oh, my eyes! Ah! A good thing I got an extra life there. Whew! That would have been awful. Cheers to your mustaches! This incredibly dazzling man is none other than Prince Peasley. What happened to you? Oh, my eyes again! Oh, okay, I was ready that time. I suppose you could call it a bit of an accident. As I was investigating events throughout the country for this top secret mission I'm on, I suddenly encountered Tagletta and a vile underling, Fawful, here on this mountain. But by the time I realized who the fiends were, it was too late. They transformed me into that and shut me inside the egg. That those luscious blonde locks. He's so freaking attractive. Is that so? Princess Peach's voice has been stolen. Wag that little finger. I wouldn't worry about Princess Peach. I'm sure she'll be fine. Look at that smug grin. At any rate, we should chase after Cackletta. I want you to visit Queen Bean in Bean Bean Castle once you climb down the mountain. It may be that Cackletta's next target is in Bean Bean Castle. I'd bet my life on it. Well, here's a gift from me, autographed, of course, to my favorite green man over there. Look at that brooch bloom. I think a rose matches your green perfectly. If you show that rose at Bean Bean Castle, they'll permit you to enter. And with that, I must go back to my mission. May we meet again! Oh, Luigi is love-struck. And here we are. Oh, I was trying to talk to you. I'll just go back around. I'll take you up to the summit. No, I don't want to go up right now. Thanks for the offer, though. Yeah, we're making great time. I forgot how good I am at this game to just breeze right through. You can get through this game, like, if you're fast in, like, maybe a dozen hours. Though you can, if you take your time, you can get to, like, 20 or so. And, like, really 100% everything. Oh, let me go back here in a second, actually. Let me go in here first. Boys, you two arrived at exactly the right time. A hoo-hoo block fell down in the waterfall. Check it out. We'll use it to make your ultimate hammer. Woohoo! Oh man, feels so great to be making hammers again after such a long break. In fact, feels so darn great when we went ahead and made you guys 2 hammers. Look at that craftsmanship. Pow! Now you're playing with power. Yeah, you got that right. These bad boys are now all yours. You got hammers, and you can use solo hammer action. I don't know what that means, but super awesome. R button. Hammer. Press the A button to whack stuff. But right now, only the guy in front can use a hammer. The action is called solo action. The one in the back is called a brother's action. This is the most basic of all the basics. Only one manly rack can break the rocks. You all break that hammer by smashing the rock in the next room. Satisfying. Not. Now you can hammer from the back, but they get upset. They get upset at each other if you do it. All right, hold on. This is the way up here. Let me go down back here. We are said to be the descendants of the people who developed the Hoo-Hoo civilization. This land is largely populated by the Beanish peoples, but there are other races like ours. Yeah, really developing the lore in this game. But there's a little secret area here that you don't need to go to. And there's a ton of items over here. Ah, the waterfall's mist feels so good. My pores are partying! I wish we could stay in here together forever. That's so sweet. This is where you can find more water, if you want to do water with it. There's also this strange looking machine.
1 coin. For some reason... Oh! You can get mushrooms in here? Huh. I thought you'd only get coins in here. Is that always a thing? Really? I don't think I've ever gotten a mushroom from there. I thought you'd only get money from there. Really? I swear I've never gotten a mushroom from that. That's so strange. I don't remember that at all. Anyway, here's a really big Koopa.
No matter what you hit me with, you can't knock me down, I think.
Yeah, we'll need to come back here a little later. But yeah, I guess you can hit that over and over for stuff. I'm gonna need to do some research on that, because I don't think I've ever gotten a mushroom from that. Then again, I don't really go up there that much. I think there was another block over here with stuff you could hit. Yeah, there's just some regular blocks here. But there's also stuff over there. So you're already through those blue blocks. I didn't try to hit them, but you can't hit them yet with your current hammer. So perhaps we'll be able to get stronger hammers down the line. Let me save. Saving still takes a little bit though, but that's just how it is with these old games. Whew. Hey, mean guy. Bah! Nut. What are we gonna do with all those nuts? I should probably show what nuts actually do. They heal 20 HP each. Ooh, a hot rock. Steak. Sounds pretty good right now. My mom actually made some really good steak the other night. She put some butter in the roast, and it tasted freaking amazing. Such a nice effect of being able to see the fire inside of it when you break it. I've always liked that little effect. They didn't need to do it, but it looks really cool. Like, they could have just made it turn into another rock. It's the small details that makes this game just a classic in my eyes. Mysterious mine carts. Destination Hoo Mountain Base. 1 per cart. Also, there's a lot of stuff over here, so, it doesn't look like it, but you can high jump up these. You can't spin jump across those, though, so just be wary. What's the name of this place again? Hoo Mountain Descent. Gosh, I love this song. Such a nice song. Look at the little bean doggo. I love this guy. Look at this guy, they're so adorable. See if I can take a picture. Alright.
Oh there, Parge. It's been a Goomba's age since we had any strangers in these parts. Now listen, fellas, if you want to ride in them Bristol carts, I won't go stopping you. But I'd advise watching out for trouble. Yep, no one knows where them rails lead. Say, I'll tell you something. You might be able to find jewels by jumping a bit in there. And while you're hopping from the... Watch out! If you spot danger, just shine your light at it. Oh, mercy, there I go again. I'm always boring folks to tears with stuff like this. Tell me, boys, can to ride the carts?
So this is a little funky of a minigame. Mario shines the light. Like here. You both hop. But you need to get these batteries to make sure you keep the lights. But yeah, it automatically goes on its own. But in order to get all these gems, you need to be smart with the lights to see when things pop up. This is no Donkey Kong Country, thankfully. You could also just, like, not look at this at all. But you also gotta know where the gems are. Not a tough minigame. But there's more traps in this too. It isn't always a clean shot. Clear! Oh, and this guy just materializes on the other side. Is he a ghost? Very scary. Howdy again. If I was a spot marks the last real stop on the long, strange railroad of my life. That is a freaking dark quote. This spot marks the last stop on the long, strange railroad ride of my life. Wow. But I reckon your adventure's just begun! Get to it, boys! But of course, you can ride some more, too. Oh, that's so cute! That is such a cute little image. I love that so much. Oh, that's so adorable. That's so adorable. But yeah, now it's starting to pick up in speed. Also, now there's bats now. But they get scared of lights. Who's leaving these batteries here? Barely missing these. I missed one! Oh, now he's down there. Oh, barely. Clear. Next stage. You made it to level 2. Oh, the doggo's there too. I'll see you up for some beads. These little fellas are rare. No cool like me don't need them. Come on and get Beanie. Excuse me? Get Beanie? Huh? I don't like the sound of that word. I don't care. Give me the beans! Alright, let's do a few more levels. Ooh! That's so cute! I don't remember that at all. But yeah, you gotta be good at your button pressing. But yeah, now it's starting to pick up a little bit. one. Have a beanie reward. That's so nice that Luigi gets to hold the beans. Alright, we'll do one more. Get ready to get beanie. Buku! Alright, I think this is the hardest one, so I kinda gotta lock in. Huh? Ghosties? Low-res ghosties? Booze? I don't remember these at all. Very fast. Beans. I didn't even remember that there were boos in this game. Well, no, actually there are boos in this game. There are boos in this game, just not for a little while. Spoilers. Tracks end. Wait up! We forgot to mention one thing. We never taught you how to use your hammers in battle. Ready to learn? Like with a hammer, I use the A button and Luigi use the B button. Saga don't do it justice. Do some solo attacks. You gotta switch the hammer. Right when he's wiggling. Not smart, but I'm a Hammerhead Pro, so I'll be fine. No big deal. When the hammer shakes. When it shakes. And old green guy there should press the beat one when his hammer shakes. Now we gotta show you how to defend. There's like a smidge of a delay when you pull out the hammer. Wait till it shakes. And then you gotta release it before it shakes. Did you get all that? You better have. They're looking alive with those things. There are a lot of monsters that your jump won't do diddly to. Gotta learn some new tricks if you wanna get by them. I'm sure you guys will be able to take care of business. If you can't, you're gonna have to give us those hammers back. Hey, we're going back so we can ride a cart again. Yeah, cart rides are thrilled and filled with suspenders. You nitwit, it's filled with suspense! Suspense! Oops, well, excuse me. Alright, silly guys. Ooh, black hammers. Obsidian block. Or obsidian bricks. Lots of stuff everywhere. Now this is where that other way leads if you want to go back there without doing the minecart ride. I don't even think you can go back without using the minecart. If you can use the minecart ride to go back. Suspicious. Gonna need to come back there later. I love this song. A song just full and ready of adventure of our two brothers going out to explore the Bean Kingdom and have a great old time. Such a good song. Use this opportunity to drink some water. It's a great song. Alright, hammer time. And the hammer, there's a little bit of a delay. So just letting you know. But solo hammers are generally easier. Also, you get to show off the hammers after you use them in a battle, like if you use them to finish someone in a battle like that. But yeah, if you just tap the button, they get tired and they don't bring it up the whole way. It kind of makes your hammers have a little bit more weight to them. Also, I love the names of these guys. These guys are named Sharpies. Not like Sharpay from like High School Musical. Not like Sharpie is like the marker. But Sharpie, because it's like a little food. It's cute. There's a lot of puns in this game, so look out for them. Oops. Oops. There you go. Woohoo Mountain and Bean Bean Castle Town. A little close. Who's that? That's a swarm! Yeah, pretty simple like that. A level up for Luigi. Well, that was a fence. 3, ayo. Oh yeah, I should show off that new brother's attack. I never got to do that. But it's best if there's multiple enemies, though. It's best if there's multiple enemies that don't have spikes on them. See, some of them have moves that require a jump or a hammer. Now, I will say, once we get over there... If you go this way, those guys over there are actually late game enemies. So if you go on the wrong way, you could get yourself in big trouble. Like I did growing up by going that way thinking, oh, I should go this way. And it turns out the enemies here don't scale to your level. But if you can beat them early, you get a lot of money and experience. Not that we can do anything with money yet, but or later. Wacko Swarm! That doesn't sound as good. So, in the meantime, go this way instead. Purple rocks. That's a big hitbox. But it doesn't always dizzy foes. Sometimes they wake up regardless, but usually it stuns them for a turn. And since both their brother attacks are jumps, not the best thing. Oh, we got another ad soon, huh? Well, right after this fight, we'll take a break. Over here, there's a strange gate, but we can't do anything with it just yet. Oh, but the Bean Bean Castle Town's right there. So, let me take a break. We'll let the ads run, and then we will see what's on the other side of that bridge. Hopefully, nice things. BRB. Well, it'd be ale, wine, gin.
You sure about that?
Wait a second.
You sure about that? You sure about that?
Hey, that's a bit of hilly lore right there, because back when we played Earthbound Beginnings, I said my favorite thing was salt, and that was an actual thing people were talking about in the game. So that's actually pretty good. Even it was an unintentional Earthbound reference. That's pretty funny. All right, let's go chat with our daddy, the king. That's not the song I usually expect to hear. Maybe because it's calm, it's a different song, but usually it's like... But it's not that. Maybe because that's the song we hear when Zelda's in trouble, but since Zelda's not in trouble, it's actually a happy song. Maybe. Or maybe I'm just spitballing. I love how despite, like, literally being sent to the world of the chickens, Billy's just like, I'm fine with this. This is totally fine. He's just totally chill. Highest I've ever gotten is 8. Okay. I think I would rate Billy Hatcher in my top 10 goodest boys in gaming category. I think he'd be a solid 8. Or solid 9. I think that's fair. Even if he's bad at ranking, I'd still give him a solid 9 or 8. Because he just keeps on going. He's having a good old day. Just hand it over, nice and easy. Get serious. So that's how you want to play it? What do you think will happen to the real inhabitants of Seaside Tale?
I have to go break something.
What? That was very well timed. Oh gosh. I just kind of looked at him, and it works. Mega Man stare of death.
Oh, Bootaroo, and I just got Mike Wazowski'd.
Wow. Alright, you're a song once, I never forget it, baby. Oh man, you've got a beautiful face. Oh, hold on. Here we go. I'm Bonnaroo, the Scarecrow. Heh. Attack penguins can't hit me. In here. That shouldn't work. You only attack in the water. Penguins are crazy.
Finished Grunty wins. And who do we get? Stunning waifu Gruntilda instead. Look at Grunty, she's a beauty. I'm much prettier than Tootie. Oh, you are, mistress. I get rid of my morals and must now marry this woman immediately. Angel, your sister wants a word with you. Now. And that's what happens when you save and quit. Kinda scary if you think about it. But it's sad that we never get to see, like, woman Grunty ever again. Kinda sad. But hey, that's the end of the game. Or an ending of the game. Yoshi's, ravens, volcanoes. Oh, that's amazing. You know something, Mario? It's also a big fat lie. Oh! Burned! He just got toaded in this. We just got roasted, wasted. We just got L+ ratioed by this toad. Oh gosh, I love this game. We'll fight till we drop. So, they didn't mention this, but there's a strike going on, which is why we can't use any trains. Yeah, I think there's someone around here that mentions it, like right here. Yeah, so that guy was depressed because they're not getting a good salary, so now they're actually striking. Yeah, they're on strike. We're protesting for better working conditions. It may become a long battle. I mean, yeah, hey, Sega's actually doing the same thing, actually. So yeah, you see this? This game is pro-union, everyone. This is what we gotta do. This is what we gotta do.
You think you could convince the mayor to let me move in then? And stop thinking I'm the wolf among us? If you do,
he said the thing! He said the thing! He said the thing! Did you hear that? He said the thing! He said the thing. He said the A words. Look at Zhao being like all the way over there. He's like, I need to keep my social distance from those girls. They have cooties. The conqueror of demons cannot conquer cooties. He's all the way over here.
Lucius was the leader of the unlike.
Yeah, you're just scared of cooties. Oh man, look at this. Look at these curtain physics. Look at how sweet these curtain physics are. Oh man, these are some good curtain physics. Okay, maybe these aren't perfect curtain physics, but they are physics. And someone had to think, I'm gonna make curtain physics. And you know, I'm giving them a plus for this. Like, look at this. I can't even believe, like, up until like 3 months ago, I did not ever condense my resin. So I literally have like, let's see, how many crystal flies have I got? I have 210 crystal fly cores because I just never used resin for a long time. But now I know how to do them. The rights have been wronged. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Listen. I put the tag "bad at this game" for a reason on my channel. But hey, now I can just use as much as I want and never care. I'm a Sonic Adventure Master, so that shouldn't be an issue.
Oh no!
Oh no! No! Oh. No! Never mind. Okay. Oh, we're big now. Okay. All right, big. You think you can make this loop-de-loop? I think you can, right? You're pretty big. You can handle it, right? Oh! He was fighting that. Okay, can you handle this? I'm scared. Whoa!
Ow. Step it up, Mac. Where's your hustle?
Even though he's beaten so much, he's still jamming his tunes. He's probably listening to some Dua Lipa or something. What do you think he's listening to?
Probably Dua Lipa or maybe some Olivia Rodrigo. One of those. I think this was a stage I remember having a ton of trouble with my first time around. That's because 2D physics takes a little bit of getting used to if you're not used to it. Yeah. Yeah.
Mega Man. It's not about the money, Mega Man, but it's about the Mets. Ow! Oh.
This is actually a tough battle, so. This also shows like how dark Gruntilda can be. Like getting a shark, turning it into this mechanoid hybrid thing, and then just using it as your garbage grinder. Clanker's teeth hurt now. Eat too much garbage. Oh, Clanker. I mean, even if it isn't Gruntilda, that's still super dark. That in this colorful world, there's this scary metal shark hybrid thing with like red bloody bits everywhere. Like, ugh. But it also shows that, hey, it's also a good lesson. Banjo? It's also a good lesson that, like, even scary things things aren't not what they seem like. It might look like a scary boss enemy, but he's actually a good guy. He just got mishandled treat. Here it is. Okay. There we go. I remember getting so There we go. Might as well just use all these bombs. And do this. I don't know how Bomb Shoot did it, but Bomb... It is a little weird that these boos are a different hue than the ones in the mansion. Is that supposed to show that, like, boos have some sort of, like, color or something? Somebody once told me if a home's dilapidated, it means it's crumbly and deserted. That sounds like this place, and Goomba said boos love this sort of place. What? That actually worked really well. That actually worked perfectly. I also do not remember liking this, because look, you're in such a short room with this guy, and he can just grab you whenever he wants. So, not fun. Yeah, and we are back. Yeah, apologies, I'm coughing a little bit. And sorry for the longer break. My dad came home, and he just saw my grandma, so we were talking about my grandma for a little bit. I got something stuck in my throat. I had a lot of boba today. But I think it didn't go down the right way. Ugh. Anyway. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Anyway, the Bean Bean Castle Town's right here. I cannot wait to see what exciting, happy stuff the Bean Bean Castle citizens are gonna be like. It's gonna be so great! Oh. The town was attacked in the horror! Please, stop! Megan, stop! Ah, God, and the odd, ugly helmet wearing one. They lay waste to the town. It was so sudden. There wasn't anything we could do. We have to rebuild the town as soon as possible. This guy is so dumbfounded. Jack Little went toward the castle after attacking the town. Queen Bean may be in danger. Apparently, this is the only store that's going to stay open when the town's in such a bad state. This is ordinarily a hip and cool fashion house, you know, but for the time being, I'm leasing the place out to her. The town in this state, we have to help each other out best we can. Welcome to my temporary item shop. Sorry about the mess. Town to stay. I'm only staying open as long as customers keep coming. Yeah, you can buy stuff here. But depending on your stash, you can lower the prices. A nice little thumbs up. I think I messed up my throat a little bit. Sorry, I think I gotta get some more tea. My throat is itching. Something awful. I'm gonna BRB one more time. It is taking damage, so this seems to be working. I got a Plat Boom. Level 3. Unusual monster tries to crush anything. The brave can ride it to higher places, however. Thanks, Octorok.
My leg!
Okay, maybe that was a... Okay, that was cruel. That was way too cruel to do. But okay, sure. Zelda is mean. I am not taking responsibility for that whatsoever. Oh. The perfect human beings, as all humans evolve together. I exhort you to take part in the great combat, which is a combat of life and greater than every other. Am I fighting Socrates and Plato in a video game? You could do that? Whoa! This game is something else. There we are. Socrates and Plato are defeated. Words I never thought I would ever say in my life.
Thank you.
Thank you! I thought I could beat you. Now I'm truly wise, because now I know that I know nothing. They are philosophers, Socrates, not fighters. Hardly human beings capable of pursuing two professions or two arts rightly. Are they dating? This is a... What am I doing? Okay, I think I gotta go to bed now.
Power up. Eager up.
Oh dang, they're strong.
Whole thing, he was like, okay, I'm pumped. I'm so pumped. I get so pumped.
Peach just slabs him so strong, he just falls to the ground. Okay. Okay. This is great. This is great. Hello there, my Lady Paya. It's you, Master Link. Yes, it is me. And you see me? Hey, I'm on a horse. You see this? Look at your man. Now back to me. Now look at your man. Now back to me. Look at your man. Is he Link? No, he's not Link. I'm Link. And I'm on a horse. I'm on Epona. I'm on the horse. The best horse. Hey. Hey, ladies. Come on, dude. You can leave.
I can't get over there. I'm tied to a tree. I wonder what Pajama Man would do in a situation like this. Another sock! I better pick it up like Mom said.
Even in danger, he's like, oh, I should probably pick up the sock, even though I'm literally, like, nearly incapacitated. Oh, he's such a good boy. We're back in the world of Ocarina of Time. That Ocarina of Time. Isn't that so amazing? That's so cool. Also, in the past, there's bugs! That's the most important part. Like, who cares that the fact we're in the past? Because we're in the past, we can get ancient snails! Who cares about saving the world? I want to get more snails from the past! Isn't that awesome? Now, there's probably some ramifications of taking snails from the past and bring them into the future, but hey, the biologists are gonna have a field day. Like all those slug scientists, it's pretty dang awesome. But that's so cool. Look at this. Hey there, sir.
I'm Pajama Sam. I'm gonna capture darkness and put him in a lunchbox.
That's great. My name's Mud.
Really?
No, not really.
Then why did you say it is?
Look, I'm sorry, kid. I'm just real depressed is all. See, I used to roll all over the place on this here track. Up,
And we're back. Apologies again. Alright, just didn't feel super good for a minute, but I'm feeling a little better now that I made some more tea. But yeah, this bridge is broken. They really messed this place up. It's sad, set at the Beanstars and Bean Castle. What if... My gosh! What if Kakaletta hopes to get her hands on the Beanstar? No! No! Just screaming. Just put a giant spike block here. And here. Bean Castle gates. Hey there.
Halt! You there. You can't just waltz on in here. The town has just been attacked, which means the castle could be attacked at any moment. Lady Lima has instructed us not to allow anyone to enter the castle, anyone whatsoever. Having said that, if you still wish to enter, you must explain your names and your motives. What? You are the world-famous Mario? What? And you are the legendary Luigi?
Luigi who?
I have no idea. You really are the superstar, Mario, for the Mushroom Kingdom. Prove it! That jump! No mistaking it! This guy's really Mario? I can't be certain. Anyway, what business would the famous Mario and the other guy have in this castle? Ah! Ho ho! Huh? Oh! I see. Gotcha! What do they want? No clue. Enough! Regardless of all that nonsense, you might not enter! Now be gone! Prince Beastly Bros! Are you friends of the prince? Listen, I think maybe we ought to let these guys inside. Okay. Taking into account that Rose and your wacky story, we can allow you to enter. That was one wacky story. Woo!
Authorized personnel all night. You're really good at blocking paths. I always remember this really cool looking door. What's in here? Just some free money. Nothing here except a crying guy. Well, Master Mario, Master Luigi. I am Lady Lima, highest of the ladies at court. The gatekeepers told me of you. Are you indeed the Mario and Luigi of fame, the superstars? Yes, I can't deny that such jumping is a hallmark of the Mario and Luigi of legend. Pardon me? What are you trying to tell me? Oh, do speak up! Oh, such ruckus! Speak in softer voices! Now hear me. As you saw, the town is in ruins and the castle is under strict guard. At a time like this, I cannot allow a suspicious pair such as you to meet the Queen. As the Queen's longest serving lady at court, I must act in the interest of her royal safety. Hear my words! Hear my words! Thank Lear. If you two are indeed the true Mario brothers, you must prove it by repairing the castle's plumbing. If you are able to completely fix it, then you may meet Queen Bean. Now then, show me the work ethic of the superstar Mario brothers. Well, I guess we gotta do some plumbing. That's what we do. Oh, these guys look very familiar. Remember the fireflies? They're super flies. Man, they're not your brother's flies. They're super flies, which requires a super brother's attack. Oh, I could have used the... Oh, and like... They broke from just a crit. Oh, these are just regular Spinies. How'd they get down here? Are these Beanian Spinies? Are they regional? These guys are super easy to counter, though. But yeah, we can try this new brother's attack. Oh, well, I'm stronger regardless. Well, let's show this off anyway. It's like that, but doing the action commands correctly. And that continues the water flow. Maintenance manual. Whack the stoppers and anywhere that leaks. Hey, stop! 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 Just could get through anything. Oh. Forgot the O button lets you go back. So many luckies. Yes, having a good stash really helps with these in the early game. I gotta do stash more often. Alright, let me try this normally. Alright, let me try it again. You're really gonna be good at this. There we go! You gotta be super fast, but it lets you attack 2 enemies at once, saving time and skipping a turn. It's some real gameplay. Those guys are pretty weak already though, so you don't really need them. How about speed? There we go, 3 points. Now we're chopping up. Oh no! Well, that's what it looks like when they actually attack. You rarely see that. But look at how adorable they look. Though I feel like their eyes are a little angry depending on where you look. Plus, you got a lot of mushrooms for taking them down. But yeah, the more you use brothers attacks, the sooner you'll get to learning advanced moves. There's a certain amount of times you need to do each brother's attack in order to get the advanced move of it. The bounce back one, you get it like, I think an 8? Splash one takes like 16, I think. Yeah, let me give our Mario a snack food. Rotate the valve wheel to cue the water flow in the pipes. Yeah, the Spinies take a little longer. There we go. Dang, that was a fast hop. But yeah, you get experience pretty quick down here, I'm realizing. But yeah, you can really zoom through these fights once you know what you're doing. But yeah, focus on the spiny since they take longer since you don't have a good... I'm never good at that one though, because it's just an awkward delay. They rarely, if ever, use it though. That opens the water flow. Where are you? Hey. How do these spinies even get down here, I wonder? But yeah, when you hammer them, they get stunned for a bit. Dang, just a second too slow. We're almost out of there, I think. Oh, span right into us. But yeah, I'm thinking after... Oh no, we can go a little bit further after this dungeon. We can, like, start the next area. Oh, well. Dang, I got a second too early. Okay, Mario's gotta eat a shroom. Oh, now I can show what happens when he eats food in battle. Level 10, goodness. Where do I want to go? HP? Maybe BP? I haven't done BP in a bit. Yeah, 20! Let's go with HP. 4 hit points. Nice. Oh. Ooh, perfect. This is perfect for our bounce, brothers. $1,000 experience points. Yeah, these guys are quick. It would be nice if I get another crit here. Nah. Easy. Okay, there should be something to increase the flow. Oh no, this is just... You don't need to do anything here. Four, 3, 2, 1, 0. And this opens the water flow down there. Gosh, I love the sound design here. The little doop-a-da, doop-a. Such a nice sound. And let's it go down. Water flow fixed. That gate opens up, as well as this one. Oh, thank the stars! You've saved me, you heroic souls! Could you be the Mario Brothers from the Mushroom Kingdom? What are the Mario Brothers doing in a place like this? You told us to fix this. You claim that I dropped a pair of you down here? And that I told you to fix the plumbing? Most perplexing. Why, we were attacked by Cackletta and her fiends and have been stuck here ever since! Perhaps the Lady Lima you encountered was... Foolish Mario Brothers! You've completely and pathetically fallen into my trap! Repairing the plumbing is the key to disabling the Beanstar security system! So, bad plumbing is just supposed to happen? Cackletta, it's a hurrying time! Let's take the Beanstar and fastly run away! At long last, I have in my possession both the Beanstar and Peach's voice! That thing that can grant all desires, the Beanstar. We have always remained at this castle, acting as guardians. Protecting the Beanstar and keeping it out of evil hands. There's no doubt about it. Cackletta must be after the Beanstar. Oh, heroic Mario Brothers, quickly now, and go to the Beanstar. Stop the Beanstar from the hands of evil. Quickly, quickly! Also, I should give this guy a Toad voice. There's no doubt about it. Cackletta must be after the Beanstar. Just take all the items you need here. I'm so frightened at the thought of Cackletta being in here that I refuse to leave. Can't make me. Is Queen Bean safe? Alright, but definitely make sure you save before you go up there, because it gets pretty tough up there. Make sure to heal too. Alright, we're out. We're too late! Look at those stances. That Beanstar and Princess Peach's voice are already mine! Once we awaken the Beanstar, Princess Peach's voice, this world will be Cackletta's snack cake! Say, Mario boys, you haven't bothered to pay a visit to your host, Queen Bean. I thought you had better manners, wouldn't you agree, Queen Bean? I love how Luigi goes, wow, that's a nice workout program. Would you mind attending to me? Perhaps the three of you can sit down over tea. Oh, I have tea. Discuss the finer points of foreign policy. Oh, this game is funny. Oh. No, I pressed the wrong button. I accidentally quick switched. That wasn't cool. Whoops. Anyway, boss battle time. Now you can't attack her on her head because she's got a crown. So, but you can hit the arms. But it's actually quicker that way. That's such a nice sound. But yeah, depending on where you hit that, it creates more beanies. I don't think it affects much, though. But if you do this when you don't have more than 3, it forces its way through. It's very satisfying. Oh, that was a little too soon. Oh, missed it up. I'm not good at the bounce back advanced command, I'll be honest. But I try to do it anyway. Try it again. There we go. Thankfully at this point, these two are great at dealing with them. After a while, she gets her crown back. Also, you can just smash the other beans. Also, it's such a cool animation. Lucky. But yeah, you gotta be quick in doing that, though. Alright, let's just finish on her, focus on her. Yeah, first time I played, I had a lot of trouble with her. But you just gotta be patient and learn the attacks. They're not too tough to dodge if you know what you're doing. You just gotta keep going on after her. But her tail is basically where she wiggles her fingers right there. I'm running low on BP. Brothers points. There we go. Oh, but these guys are still here. All this epic boss theme for a beanie. Also, most of them are gonna get healed anyway. Might as well up my advancedness. There we are. Plus a 1-up super. Look at them go, throwing it back. What do I want to do here? Defense, maybe? 4, heyo. Oh no, Cackletta forced Queen Bee to eat a belly black. That's what turned her into this. Our fair kingdom is doomed, doomed. How will we ever return Queen Bee to normal? The Mario Brothers will do something about it? What can you possibly mean? You speak of the impossible. Why, there's no known way to spit out the digested belly bletch. Oh, except there is that one way, the last resort. It sure isn't pretty, though. She may be able to spit it up if she drank the legendary Chocola Reserve. You'll go to the Chocohuck Woods? You'll find the Chocola Reserve? Well, if you're going to make such bold proclamations, I suppose I have no choice but to rely on you. But, point, poke, poke. Chateau de Chocohuck. A bean brooch. Alright. Should be able to get to Chocohuck Woods. You know, high expectations for you, but we'll be waiting nonetheless. Wow, thanks. Some hope for your saviors. Yeah, we'll go a little bit farther. Mario, Luigi!
Mario, Luigi! Lady Lima has asked that you also take this along.
Bean badge. Badges. Oh,
That thing's a badge.
we love badges. Wait, how'd you get in my suitcase?
Now you're all set.
Okay.
Oh, and sorry, Luigi, but you want your own badge, you have to buy one at the store.
Oh. It's a shove him along. But yeah, Luigi deserves that badge. So yeah, they told the Beanstar. Sorry about that. But yeah, now we can go in here. The only ones who still worry about fashion despite the town's crisis are real celebrities. I have to set prices that won't discredit this place to the high-class boutique. So yeah, make sure you get these. Cheap, durable, but not cool. But we can get some clothes for these two. Yeah, give this for Luigi. I won't charge you to look, not that there's much to see. Alright, well now we're more than equipped for the ways to come. Get rid of you. Oh, flying beanies. Yeah. Or pair of beanies, excuse me. Oh, I meant to attack the other one. I feel like speed? Luigi is speed. No, he isn't. I want him to be faster than Mario, though. That's my goal. There we go. We gotta go this way. Oop. And get attacked by these guys. These fools. Oh, it's a second too fast. Chateau de Chocohac. You gotta find a way to get up here, it seems like. Which you can do by going around. After hitting this guy. Lucky. I'll let that guy be. And you gotta spin jump from right here. I don't know why they didn't leave any stairs. Also, look at how unique these guys look. Travel here is permitted only for select individuals in order to guard the Chocohook Woods ecology. Oh! The Bean Pea Brooch! The mark of special guests! Very well. We hope you enjoy a taste of the incredibly full-flavored Chocola-Cola. Also, you rarely get to see views of these guys from the sides. Enjoy them. But, how do these guys get here? Well, they can fly, so... Oh, dang it. Also, yeah, you can one-shot them if you do enough damage. But yeah, get some experience when you can. If you can. Come here! There we go. You can hit them from different layers. Those spots, they're bugging me, man. This song, you're gonna hear it a lot. Chateau de Chocohac hallway. Brewing Chocola Cola, step 1. The main ingredient of Chocola Cola is Chocola fruit, only grown here. Place 1 fruit in a barrel that's been filled to the brim with savory syrup. Step 3. Tell funny jokes to the fruit until it lasts, releasing soda bubbles deep within the brew. Bear in mind that the quality of both the fruit and the jokes will affect the brewing process. Father of Chocola Cola, first generation Chateau owner, Bubbles. The barrel maze. Here we are. I don't remember the exact way you're supposed to get through here. But I think it goes in here. No. Go here. Not here. This way. There we go. Here, here, and... Huh? Hmm? Who could that be? Someone mysterious, it looks like. But we can go this way.
Ooh, boo, blast, criminy, the famous Shadow Thief Popple has been caught in full sight! Huh? Ah! Gripes, you think you're ready, do ya? Well, nobody...
I guess I'm Daffy Duck here.
Nobody's more right than me, see? I'll show you! Daffy Duck Popple! Rookie, shake a leg!
Yes, boss. Yes, boss.
Okay, Rookie, it's your turn, see? I want you to squash these red green chips there.
Yes, boss. I feel like I know these two from somewhere. Weird.
What, Rookie? Are you saying you're acquainted with these two palookas?
Yeah, something about them that feels real familiar. It makes me feel real mad.
Quit your babbling, you! You two ugly mugs came here for the same reason as us. You want the fable to call our reserve. Boo, boo, I say! You always think you can beat me to the punch. Well, open up those ears, punks. I, Popple, Shadow Thief, filter of the world for witches. But you black guy got the Chocola Reserve first. Rookie, go to it!
I love this song. Listen to this jam. I love this song so much.
How dare you guys try to mess with the great Popple?
I'm holding it too long. If you want to be like effective, you should fight Rookie first, because then Popple leaves once he realizes he's out of help. But if you want a challenge, fight Popple first. Oh, I guess he's gone. See ya. That was easy. I guess I'm a little strong. Dang, these hammers are a little awkward. You want a hammer? Oh, he's just hanging out. Usually he does another attack around now.
For some reason, fighting these guys makes my gut flare up something fierce!
Whoa, that was spicy!
Alright, now let's finish him off. A failed combo. Oh yeah, never showed off that that advancement. Oh, and there it is. That one's good for spiky enemies.
Rookie, you bloated idiot! Who told you when you were dazed and lost in a mountain? Me, you wicked vermin!
I'm so ashamed.
I don't care, see? We're fighting while we get the color reserve. I'm developing a wisp while I'm speaking. Let's not mess with the two knuckleheads. We'll slam and burn out a head, yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's my new headcanon. I guess Popple is now Daffy Duck. That's who he's gonna be from now on. Tea is so good. Oh, alright, these guys.
Have I been saved, rescued, walls to the door? Hello, I'm the maître the chateau. Cook, that is me. And moi, I'm the petit porteur. Cook, my name is Cask. We must study these battles by two bizarre characters. Are you these ones who saved us?
I do know some French, so I'm trying my best.
To get straight to the point. See to attack us after the chocolate reserve that lies deep in these woods. If you two are after the chocolate reserve as well. Oui. The problem is whether or not that legendary soda totally exists. Why, even the two of us have never seen or drunk that famed drink. The chocolate reserve. Behind Chocolate Woods is a sanctuary no one can touch it. Getting there is not easy. What? Quoi?
Quoi is basically how you say what in French.
Who can stomp on the enemies? And hammer rocks a little bit to make a pass, are we? Perhaps we could go through the woods, but not with these moves alone. Cask, perhaps with that wonderful armor.
Très bien, mon frère. That means very good, my brother.
Indeed, we do all the more. Was thinking the exact same thing. Pardon-moi.
Pardon-moi.
After having a tete-a-tete with mon frère just a moment ago, we have decided to thank you for helping us. We have decided to teach you two armor techniques. These are techniques that have been perfected and refined and passed down here at the chateau. If you master these, they should help you in your bon voyage in the woods. Do you wish to master these armor techniques? Monsieur Green? Monsieur Verde? I see. This hammer. Press the L button to choose your hammer. Hammer! Hammer! Press this B button to swing. And voila! That is the secret hammer technique. Swing the hammer and watch it plunge down with the jaws of the woods. Any hit with such a technique will become micro-sized. Oui, très petite. Très petite. Anyone this side would be like a mouse. You could go into tiny holes for micro adventures. I like how that's a word. Micro adventures. I love this game. To return to normal, just swing the hammer again into super white hammer. Allez, go. Oh, incroyable! To think you could possess so joy de faire these woods at the first shot! Or perhaps you should try to put him back to normal. Excellent! Magnifique! Fool could be a genius! Now then, Monsieur Red, give me your hammer this time. This time, press start to switch positions, then press the A button to select your hammer. Hammer! Hammer! Then press the B button to swing! This is the ultimate hammer technique! Très bien, yo. crashing down on a gust of wind as he powers the earth. Whoever is struck by this hammer is completely buried and eaten in the earth. Of course, in this shape, the control pad is possible. One feels much like a mule. Who could even sneak under fences for micro adventures? To come back around, just press the A button. Allez, go, try it. Rabun! The power of the earth crashes down in a burst of winds. That was perfect. And we just press the A button, pop up the ground again. Fantastic! That is time to put these new armor techniques to the test. Use these techniques you learned, you get the 2 cola goblets in the room next door. The 2 goblets of which I speak are 2 of the Pinbean Kingdom's greatest treasures. The sparkling gas is brilliant. It is the perfect reward for you who have gained these techniques. So, messieurs, produce 3 goblets. It's nice you get views of all of them. Also, you can get choco beans. How's this living room? Take care not to bump your head on the entryway. The floor is so hard you cannot go through it. But you can be small. Its beauty sparkles in your eyes. Mole's living room. Oh, they have a living room for moles and for mice. That's adorable. Please do not hit anything on the wall. Too bad, old man! But yeah, you're starting to see how... Also, you can switch between the two by pressing start. Start! Green goblet! This brilliance glitters in your eyes. Oh, you got the red goblet and the green goblet! Messieurs, you're amazing! Incroyable! There is nothing left else to teach you. You have mastered the armor techniques perfectly! Messieurs, you may enter. Bye-bye. And then we never see them again, sadly. I wish we saw them again. They're awesome! Leave French. But I think you can get some items here. Yeah. So now all these little awkward-looking spots. Yep. We can get them. But before we move on, I want to go back and try some stuff. Because now that we can go, we can get these beans. So every time you see something like this, you can snag a chuckle bean. No enemies, huh? They're afraid. Alright, we're almost done. Let me try just one final challenge. Remember those enemies I saw? I want to try fighting them a little bit early. Just to see how much experience I get. See if we can get some early level ups. Because I just want to prove myself that I'm a Mario Luigi pro. This could end extremely badly, but I want to try, you know? I'm a trier. Not just a fryer, I'm a trier. I don't even fry things. But I want to try regardless. As this game is mostly not too hard, but I want to see if we can make it even easier for ourselves by just being a pro. Because now that we... Also, I didn't even mention, now that we have new brothers' actions in the overworld, that also gives us even more brothers' attacks. Let's see if I can take him down. It's probably an awful idea.
Alright. But we got a new move, Chopper Brothers. Easy. And we got a new move, Knockback Brothers. Easy. These guys, Paratroopies, are pretty tough though. They got a ton of defense. Yeah, you shouldn't be able to fight these guys until after the next area. $60 experience points. Not a huge difference from the average enemies, but still a good way to get extra EXP. But they do hit hard if you're not prepared. But yeah, Chopper Bros is super duper strong. Alright, but otherwise, that's going to be it for today. So, let me move to a nicer sounding song so we don't end up with a depressing music in the background. So, here we go. There's some happy music. So, let's call it there. Thank y'all so much for joining me for a little Superstar Saga Super Duper stream.